Okay, we're gonna load this garbage here, but the guy's helping later, so we'll just load as much as possible now. That for now. Stained glass. We'll keep that. Maybe leave this for now. Get this ball stuff. Well, I'll grab one end. Can I lift it up? No, lift it up. It was stuck in the door before. Yeah, that's good. Someone dumped this here? I don't remember seeing all that stuff there.
That's all the stuff.
The same? From before?
Yeah.
Okay. Take this one. See if we can take that off. Yeah, perfect. Okay, hold on. So we got this here and bring stuff out. A little bit of metal here. And it's stained glass here. Looks like it's old stained glass actually. That patina, you don't get that normally. Interesting. I'll take a water break. I'm debating on putting the bin on the ground. Just makes it a little tight here. Hold on. This one I can handle. This one's like really heavy.
Yeah.
It's 1 inch thick particle board. Gotta turn, keep turning. MBF, or what do they call this stuff? Lift up and just go sideways. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's just grab this one first. It's heavy, this one. Okay, probably heavy load. Surcharges. Surcharges. This one no good. Might make a good cart maybe for something heavy. Put on last. Look at this, already got. It's got crappy wheels, are frozen, but it's a really good deck, so I'll leave it for now. Leave for last. This one's got a
That's
glimpse.
why you say keep the bigger one.
I like to keep the big one, yeah.
Okay.
I'll make a good shelf in this thing actually. See this kind of stuff you gotta buy. It's really expensive. Just throw it right in there. This stuff I like to keep, I think. Maybe. Down to a couple pieces here. It's a pretty good load. It's gonna be heavy. So gonna be heavy load. We need to get some help here to lift this. It's too hot to do this. My job is to drop the bin off, but and help a little bit, not load it up completely. Okay, hold on. Okay, so happy Canada Day to everybody, and anybody on America's side, happy 4th of July coming up soon. We'll see what I can film here. Hopefully I can film a lot more, but it's the garbage guy's working today. Okay, hold on for a second. bin is full, or that trailer is full of mattresses. Hold on. It was 1,955 kilograms, so it's really, really heavy. 1955. It was $304 to dump it. 304. So pretty heavy. That's what I'm saying. Wood like this gets pretty heavy, and if I had more time I could separate it, but then I gotta unload it. It's kind of not really worth it, you know, to save. Well, you can save a little bit, but you know, actually you can probably save quite a bit, really, to be honest, but it's just so much extra work. You're unloading it. So I could probably dump a full load for, I could dump that weight probably for maybe 150 maybe. So anyways, he's paying for it, but you know, later on I have to do something, because when it comes out of my profits, if I charge 600, this one should have been more, because he was supposed to load himself, not me, right? So I thought, I said I would help him, said his helper's coming, but the guy's an old guy, like looked like he was 70, his helper. So anyways, can't win on every job, I guess. Still make about 250, just over 250 anyways, I think. But you know, ideally I gotta make money for my truck, my insurance, and my labor. So a load like that should be at least 750 if I'm loading it like that, but he did help. So anyways, whatever, that's the way it goes. I have the drywall, the clean drywall. I'm gonna strip that out. Then I gonna strip that out for 500. Then it's gonna be $200 for drywall plus dumping, and there'll be some trucking plus dumping for garbage. So it's more than one job. It's not just like I'm stuck at, you know, one job. But next time I'll be doing everything. I'll probably get Joe to help me if he ever shows up. Give him, you know, a little bit of money there. But okay, so I got all this stained glass here. It's old stained glass, so it came out of something, a window or a door or something, because there's a box of smaller ones. I mean, you could put acid on there and make it old, look old, but I'm thinking it might be old because there's old wood trim and stuff. So it came out of something. It's hot today, I'll tell you. Oof. So hot. Okay, so I stuck it in here. I just want to get out of here because if it's just too hot, sometimes they start twisting. The lead starts twisting. I'll show you something else here. We'll look at these ones here. Gentle stained glass. See, it came out of something. See how the trims are here? Probably a door or something. See how they deform after a while? So you pile it, you have to be careful. I'm gonna be able to sell these $5 each, I think. Maybe an antique show or something. I think they're actually they are old. They're not new. Sometimes doors had, you know, a bunch lined up here like this. That's a trim from an old door. See that? Kind of cool. Unexpected bonus. So that load was almost 2 metric tons. So I want to show you here, this is stuff I got the other day at a demo. A couple of brass rads, a piece of copper, a couple of louvers, that's brass, those two brass. A pot, no pot somewhere else, just this here. Joe's asking for more bikes. I said, hey, I stripped them all. And he goes, what about the one here? This one might be okay for him, but that one's junker. But he had a chance to take him when I had him all ready. So I head back home. I'm tired. I didn't expect the guy not really helping. He was supposed to load himself with his worker, not me. I said I'd help. I didn't expect to load the whole bin myself. He brought lumber and to the bin, but I loaded everything myself. So that job, like I say, I have to go back and clean drywall, take out the framing out, most of the framing. If there's anything touching asbestos, I won't touch it. It's just the framing in between all that, because they screwed stuff into asbestos, so I can only take the vertical studs. I can't touch the plates are into texture and stuff, so I'll just kind of make it ready for demo. So he saves money that way anyways, and the asbestos crew has less things to do, and it won't be all dirty with furniture and junk on the ground. I told get his guy to sweep everything up really good and put it in bags, maybe 30-40 pound bags, and then I can take them when I do. I'll do a load of drywall first, then a framing after, and wood and all that, and I'll take the wood, the steel, those carts, and all the metal I put aside, because there are some steel studs and a few things there. So anyways, I'm gonna actually, there's a barbecue near my house. If it's there, I'm gonna grab it. Hard to say. I mean, Canada, a lot of guys don't do nothing. So I'm gonna see if it's there. Maybe take my wife out for dinner or something, or go to a movie. Well, we want to see that movie 28 years later. That's the kind of one we want to see. So okay, let's move on. Let's see if it's still there. That stuff. It's a barbecue. It's kind of got aluminum on there. Sides, maybe a few things. Oh, tomorrow I have a moving job, and it's also a bin rental. First moving with that van. Hopefully it's one load. We'll see. And then a load of, could be 2 loads. He said there's lots of stuff in those, so 600 a load. And whatever metal, I take the metal, and whatever recycle I can take, make extra, I'll take it. I guess their parents lived there, and maybe they passed it on, and they moved to a house that I inspected in Surrey, and that one came out clear, but they weren't doing anything anyways. They were curious about asbestos. It was like 1990 something. It's pretty new. Anyways, I think it was 99 or something. Or no, it was 89 or 90 or something. But anyway, so that's going to give me a job too. Also have an inspection to do, and then I have to go back, like say, take the drywall out and all the wood and debris, whatever's left there. When I remove all the ceiling lights, I get all the ceiling lights, I get all the ballasts, and I told him I want all the wire, and when I cut all the wire out, I want the wire too. Because that thing's going to be redone, repiped, everything. The things will be gutted and inside complete that building. So maybe I'll have a chance to get some more scrap metal. Be nice to get some copper. We'll see. I told him throw everything in the garage. When I finish my job, I was telling him throw everything in the garage, and then I'll come back and take the rest of the metal. He seems like a pretty good guy. So the inspection, I charge 600 for inspection. I'm charging 600 for his bin. Obviously, I had to help him, but I'm still going to make about 250 over the gas. So it's not the end of the world. It only took about almost 2 hours loading. You know, I took some breaks. It was just way too hot. And then hour driving. So probably 2 hours driving, and then 2 hours loading. Okay, hold on. This pot's been sitting here for 3 days. No one came out of the car to grab it, so I figured I'd grab it now. What is this one, metal? 3 days it's been sitting here. Everybody's taking well, it's only a pot, but hey, it's pound aluminum. Maybe over a pound. It's pretty heavy. It's been sitting for 2 days here. No one even got the grills. Okay. fit. Let's go to my yard and drop it. What can go? Yep, tie this one, hold on. Okay, this thing showed up this morning near my house. Okay, perfect. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.